What's good, my people? Flash Speaks back, man, for another video. This is our second live stream that we are doing right here. And the reason we are doing this is for no other reason other than the fact that we got Philadelphia Eagles ball back here, baby. Yeah. And this is what we're going to do every single week. We're going to come here. We're going to have a pregame, wrap up, where we're going to talk about everything. Last week's game, we don't have that this time. Last week's game, we're definitely going to talk about the opponent. We're going to talk about us, the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to have guests coming in, all of those different things. So let's see. We're going to get straight to it because, like, I'm getting a little bit of a late start. So we're going to bring on our guest right here. Solar M, we're going to add to the stage, who has a nice channel himself, Hungry Dog Sports. And before we get there, I'm going to give a shout out to the sporting page, who it came through with the $15 chat, super chat. And basically all you say was, NFL, baby. Yeah, good looking, man. Good looking. Sporting page. And he has an excellent channel as well. So all of you who are not subscribed to the sporting page, need to get over there and give him that sub. Give him that sub, man. He really knows his stuff. The content on there is top notch, and he should be supported. So what's going on? You there?
Yeah, I'm
Hello. All
here.
right.
I'm definitely here.
All right. So how you feeling
You know what I
about
mean?
this? How you feeling about what's about to happen tonight, man?
I finally get to see Saquon Barkley behind the real offensive line. And,
Mm,
and, and I finally get to see what I've been waiting for all off season.
what's that?
Now, I don't think Baltimore played any of their players in the preseason, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
So everyone's saying that we're gonna be rusty. I don't see that. We won the game last year where we didn't play all our players in preseason. So all of these guys
So,
is worried that we're gonna
but
be looking rusty. I don't think so.
but the defense did play, right? Didn't Fangio play most of the defense? The only people
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah. The defense did have a couple of their players in there.
Oh, so they think
Absolutely.
the Eagles' offense is gonna be off?
That's what the Philly media say, but I don't agree with that mentality at all. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, they don't understand and they refuse to accept the problems that the offense had last year. It had more to do with the coaching staff and unpreparedness, which goes back to the coaching staff more than the actual talent that we have been able to work together. Like, I think it's overblown, the Hurts versus AJ thing. But forget all that, man. I want to talk about right now, what about the Green Bay Packers offense scares you or doesn't scare you? Break it down to me.
Well, Jordan Love definitely put a little fear in my heart because I just remember what he did to the Cowboys
Mm.
in the playoffs, and what he was doing before he lost that game to San Francisco, I believe it was, or was it Detroit?
Right. So it's just Jordan Love.
And
You ain't worried about nobody else.
I mean, Jordan Love is the first priority that I'm concerned about, and
Mm-hmm.
Josh Jacobs, because I need to see the Eagles running game, the defense stopping the run before I can say, all right, I'm comfortable. Because last year we got run on a lot, and I got to see what we can do on defense. Now, Kobe Dean is our linebacker, and the pressure's on him, so he gotta make us look good. He gotta make
What
us
about
look
them two
good.
big? I don't know. What about them two big boys in the middle? What they supposed to do? Jordan Davis,
You
Jaden
talking
Carter. You know
about
what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about Jordan
yeah.
Davis, Jaden
I
Carter.
mean,
Yeah.
but the running game got to be stopped with the linebacker. I put the onus on him
Yeah, how linebacker gonna
because
do
I
that
think
if
they're
he
gonna
ain't
give
getting
him
no
the
time
lane
to
to shut
prepare the
it down.
game?
Huh?
Yes. I mean, I think they all work together, but them big boys handle their business up front. That's that makes it a little easier from linebackers. That way they ain't got to take on blockers and you know it's their job to keep those linemen off those linebackers, as most as possible. I mean, as much as they
Yeah.
can. You know what I mean? So, but that's my thing. I expect Jalen Carter to be dominant this year. I think he's going to take that next step. From everybody I'm hearing, this dude is considered a freak. Pretty much anybody who asks, they say that this is what's been coming out of the Packer locker room. Talking about Jalen Carter, that he's a beast, and I think this is the time where he shows that he's one of them ones. He's one of them ones.
Mm.
So anybody come in, man,
Oh,
feel free,
absolutely.
comment, hit that like button. I know right now it's a little slow. I'm gonna get a feel for when is the best time to run these. Maybe right now it's just a weird day because it's a game on a Friday. Um, what else we got going on? Um, this is what I say. Jordan Love, without a doubt, absolutely, he wowed me last year. When Jordan Love came out there and I saw him play against the Cowboys. I mean, I seen this dude make every single throw. He clearly has all the arm talent. He was looking like Aaron Rodgers out there, man. This dude was taking 9 and 11 step drops and dropping dimes. He's doing all those things. However, I think the question mark for him is beyond that. Does he have that actual little clutch gene at the end? Like, I know everybody's different. They look at quarterbacks and they have their reasons why they consider this guy better than that guy. What they have their perception of what they think a great quarterback is. And for me, like, there's just certain, qualities a quarterback has to have. Quarterback can have the best arm in the world. They can have the best legs in the world. They can have the best mind in the world. However, if your quarterback just is not able to perform and hone it all together at the right time, especially clutch time, I don't really need them because the quarterbacks I've watched throughout history, at the end of the day, the champions, it always going to come down to clutchness. If you're talking about champions. Now, if you just want a whole bunch of stats, there's a whole lot of quarterbacks that go out there and get you stats. I'm not going to mention no names, Dak Prescott, uh, uh, Kirk Cousins, right? There's a lot of guys that can do that. But those quarterbacks who can perform at the highest level, when duty calls, when it's most needed, are the guys
So I'm
that are
gonna
going
ask
to
you a
win
question.
titles.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Who you think is the most improved line on the defense? The line, the linebackers, or the secondary? Which is the most
Eagles,
improved?
I don't know yet. On paper, looks like the secondary. But I got to see these guys play. You
Well,
know,
the secondary has to be the most improved because you got CJ and you got a number one draft pick. That has to be.
it might be, but I don't know that yet. It might be though,
Well,
but I don't know. I
so
don't know if he's
they
playing.
can't be. So I cannot see them being Bradbury-ish in the second. I refuse to
Yeah,
believe that.
I hope not.
So I have
I
to go with
definitely
the
hope not.
secondary. Well, you know what CJ do, so you can't deny him or doubt him.
That's just one position though. That's my safety. I know my safety good. Slay probably gonna be
You
good, but
know,
I don't know. I thought
I'm
Bradbury
gonna tell you
was
right now, we're gonna have an interception this game
who gonna get it?
in the first half.
Who gonna get it?
Either Kilo or Quinyon Mitchell,
Keely. So where's Keely gonna
because
play?
he's going to
He
test
playing
them.
the left corner. So Keely playing what? Right corner?
Well,
Tonight?
if Quinyon go into the slot, then he gonna play the left corner.
All right, now Cooper is Cooper suited up tonight? Do you know, or is he?
I don't know if he's active or not.
All
Well,
right,
it doesn't say
so
he's part of the inactive, so he might be active.
all right, so more than likely we're gonna have Slay and Quinyon right on the outside,
Yeah,
or we. And so then so when they come in with three wides when we go to nickel, then I want to know, is he moving Quinyon inside or is Keely
yeah, he moving
like
Quinyon inside and putting
he
Kilo on the
and
outside.
Keely on the
That's what they
outside?
say.
But when they go with two corners, which probably is hardly ever gonna happen, Quinyon on the outside. So it's mostly going to
Yeah,
be mostly Quinn. So we're going to see a lot of Quinyon in the slot, really, because I doubt if the
yeah.
Packers going Christian Watson, they're going with Romeo Dobbs, and they're probably going to Jaden Reed out there a lot too, the slot guy. So that's kind of what we're probably just going to see mostly Quinyon on Reed. See, I think you got to put Quinyon on Watson. Like we saw Watson up against, but I might be okay with Keely on him though, because Watson is a bigger receiver. But I'm curious to see how that go. Now, to me, I think this game will come down to the trenches. I really do, and who turns the ball over the least. So, I think on our side, it's going to come down to the performance of definite our center. Um, I'm tripping, man. Jurgens, Cam Jurgens.
Jurgensen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cam Jurgens. Yeah. Their tackles, Kenny Clark and T.J. Slayton. I mean, all right, they ain't got no all pros and all that on there. I don't believe. Now, a lot of people front on the Packers secondary. I like their secondary. They added Xavier McKinney, uh, Javon Bullard. I vaguely remember him, from watching him last year. But Zaire Alexander, that's one of my favorite corners. And so they got Eric Stokes, the other guy. But Zaire Alexander's really the star of that secondary. Um, I don't think they have a chance, bro. I'm hearing they talking about, they like the matchups with our receivers. Who, where, when, why, what?
I love it. I love the fact that they like the matchups.
Yeah, I don't
I
see
really
no
do. I like their confidence.
yeah, I don't see no corners matching up with our receivers now. If they had Miami's secondary, maybe if they had Denver's, but like I don't know. I like Zaire, but Stokes, come on, man. On Devontae, come on, man. I don't even know if Zaire wins that joint against AJ's. AJ a different type receiver. He ain't just sticking a route runner. You sticking a bully. That's a little different. So
Like
we going
one of the best corners we went up against last year was Deron, and you see what Devontae Mitchell did to him in the Dallas game. So I love the confidence of their corners.
yeah, I don't even know if the corner said it, man. I think it's the damn coach putting them on the spot. You know what I mean?
He probably trying to give them some confidence, and that's cool. You can do that.
Yeah.
I think Green Bay gonna come in this game trying to stop Saquon Barkley. So I think they're gonna give us the 8-man front, and they're gonna tell Jalen Hurts to beat them.
I don't think so.
And if they do that, then they gonna get killed.
So they think we're gonna
Because
come
like
out
you
there and
said,
run
he
the
think
ball
the
30
corners can
times?
match up well, right? Huh?
Yeah, but if we go three wide, they ain't no. But they better not put 8 in that box. We got Dotson out there. So you better not put 8
But
in the
like you
box.
said, he think their corners can match
If
up
I
with our
got if I
receivers, so he gonna
but
have to stop.
if I'm up there running AJ Brown all over the place, I'm putting him in motion. You gonna sit there 8 in the box? All right, it's gonna be a long night for you. If I got Devontae Smith
Because if
on,
you look at
yeah, they start asking
the
questions.
foreshadow of what he's saying that he like his matchups, right? So I think he gonna put 8 in the box, and I think he gonna let them go 1-on-1 with the receivers,
See, I be thinking that
until
stuff
they
don't
get killed,
even.
and then he gonna change the game plan.
See, he might not even be going. He might not even do what he's saying. That's what I'm thinking. Like he might little signals and or whatever. You're trying to throw false flag info. That's what I think. Ain't no way in the world you go.
Either way, they gonna get killed. They go zone, we gonna run the ball. They go man, we gonna throw the ball. So either way, how you gonna stop us? That's
I
the
mean,
key.
I mean, it's going. I think the first couple quarters might be a little fill out session. So I don't know if it's gonna be whole lot of points at first. I think we might score in our first drive. That's what I think. This is what I think. We go out there, our first drive, we definitely scoring. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to get a little clunky until I think the third quarter. Then we're gonna pick up scoring a little bit. I think it's gonna be something like that. Like the rust is going to hit you at a certain point. All of a sudden you were just in a physical game that you haven't been in. I think that is going to take a toll. But ultimately, I just can't see this offense being held back. Like, and I get it. I like Green Bay. I like Jordan Love a lot. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like,
I think the Eagles gonna take the mentality of 2022, come out, score quick, so they can make you try to throw the ball, so we can put our edge back in the second half. I think that's gonna be their philosophy they share with this power offense. Yeah, I mean,
all right, so
and that was what the second quarter in the 2022.
right,
They
so
test them out in the first quarter. Second quarter, that's when they unleash.
all right, so what type of score type of game you looking at? What's the over under on this joint anyway? Let me see.
49 is the
That's
over under.
over under. So
Yeah, Vegas got it at 49.
one team scored 25, one team scored 24. Yeah, I damn, that's
I'll give you. I'll put it to you like this:
a tough one.
if we can hold the Packers to under 25,
Mm,
24, we guarantee going to win the game. Now, if they score 30 or more, I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know.
okay. I mean, it's interesting, man, because we match up real strange against the Packers. I saw what the Packers did to Dallas. That was hilarious. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah,
but last year they killed us too. We this is where we were last year. But like, I want to see these young corners, man. The secondary, how it go. I wonder if Cooper playing right now since you guys Aaron Rodgers out mysteriously out of nowhere. I am a little concerned about Devin White not playing. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because it's like when you got young linebackers, a lot of times you can fool them, man, with misdirection. And the Packers, they run some good stuff on offense. So I'm a little concerned about that. I remember middle of the field was like a big problem last year. So I'm interested in seeing. I don't know if is he using Zach Vaughn in that situation or what, and can he handle that? But like Trotter, I don't know.
I tell you
Like
what though,
what's
it's a
that?
tremendous test for N'Kobe Dean. A tremendous test.
Yeah,
If
yeah, no
N'Kobe
doubt.
Dean have a bad game, you might not see him the rest of the year. He might be on special teams, and they definitely gonna bring Devin White in.
You think he'd go there? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Devin, I think gonna start when he in there anyway. I think if it's anybody might lose his spot is Dean. I think, but I think I mean not Dean Trotter. That's what I think. I think N'Kobe's ahead of him in the depth on the depth chart. Like I think he
Yeah,
just so it's like uh I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's the one thing that scares me a little bit. These linebackers. I don't know if the Packers going to use their tight end. Like if they use that tight end, that does concern me. Um, Luke Musgrave, yeah, he a decent tight end. I don't know, but on the flip side, how do they stop the Eagles' offense, bro? That's the thing. How they gonna do that? How they gonna stop the Eagles' offense? All right, so first, man, like I said, man, shout out to the sporting page. Whoever is not subscribed to the sporting page, go check my man out. He got crazy stuff or whatever. He came through with a $15 super chat. Much appreciated, good brother. NFL baby, exactly, man. We can't wait. For us, this is really the first game. I know last night got your feet wet a little bit. The Eagles, Packers, I'm trying to tell you, this thing about to be really, very, very much lit. Hungry Dog Sports, of course. EAGLES Eagles, exactly. My man Jared always come through. Good dude. Salute for land. Showtime is ethering over there. Yeah, I bet he is, man. And I know what you're talking about too. Jarrell Smith, sup for last piece force. What's up, Jarrell? What's happening? Um, all right. So football, Jordan Love is a beast for real. He destroyed overrated Dak. Bortles, Cowboys team. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, he definitely looked way better than Dak in that game. Whew. For real. He was throwing every type of zip pass you can throw in Dallas in the playoffs. That was crazy. Dallas ran into a buzzsaw. Jalen
so the
Hurts is
over
going
and
to
under for Jordan
have a
Love
great
is
year.
250. You got him over or
Over.
under? Over.
Please be under. Lord have mercy, please be under. Man,
For
but
Jalen Hurts is 260. Is he over or under?
they gave him a higher over under than Love.
I think Love, I'm not mistaken, was like 270. And Hurts was a little bit younger than that, a little bit under than that, like 260, something
Okay,
like that.
okay. Uh, both under. Well, I don't know, man. This joint has the potential to be a shootout, in my opinion.
So which running back have the potential to have 100 yards tonight?
Mm, I hate to say it, but I think you got to go Jacobs. Only because I know the Packers gonna run the ball. I know that. Kellen Moore, I'm still trying to learn about him. I know the Packers gonna run the ball though. Because like we got film of Matt LaFleur, the way he played last year with
I think Saquon Barkley gonna have at least a 20 or more yard run twice this game.
okay,
20 or more yards.
okay. That I would welcome all of that.
But the
Absolutely.
problem is Jacobs might have that too. That's the only thing.
I hope Jacobs will rip off two damn 20-yard runs. Yeah, y'all gonna see a different type of dude on the post game. Yeah, y'all gonna see that ball
But
in the
I think
post
we're
game.
gonna ultimately pull it out though. I do.
Oh, I don't like no bad defense in no sport. No bad defense. So um that it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna really be crazy.
The
So
crazy part is that historically Green Bay always ran the ball on us very well.
man, I don't care about that.
You know.
I don't care about that historical crap, man. This ain't a mind green. You know what I'm saying? We gonna boy. Mm, they better not, man. That's all I'm saying.
You think Jacobs better than the running back Green Bay had last year?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the ball they had last year. I can't even believe I can't remember his name, man. Tripping, man. Forgive me, y'all. Trust me. I know football. I just it's crazy.
I think he was a free agent, right?
His name's Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. I'm tripping. Yeah, Aaron Jones,
Yeah.
like my, some dude I knew back in the day. Aaron Jones. It's crazy, man. So, how much time we got, man?
We got
We
30
have
minutes, 40 minutes, something like that.
30 minutes, 40 minutes. That's crazy, man. That's real crazy. That's real crazy, man.
So
Uh,
who
go
you
ahead.
got as your pick going around the NFL and the NFC East? Let's go to NFC East.
NFCs, you want to talk NFCs? Yeah, we could do that.
As far as like
Yeah, we could talk NFC North too, if you want. All right, so for the NFC East, we got first. Who do you have coming in fourth place? You there?
yeah, the Giants.
Who you got coming in fourth place?
Because I think Washington quarterback is going to do well this year. He might win 7 games, man.
Seven, and that'll put them
Jalen
where?
Daniels, I believe his name is.
All
I
right,
think he might win seven
so
games.
7 games to put them where though?
They're gonna be third.
All right, so you got the Giants worse than them because of a rookie quarterback. You sure about that?
I think the Giants without Saquon is going to learn what life is about really
Yeah.
fast. And Daniel Jones is definitely going to get exposed. I mean, he threw 2 interceptions in the preseason, so you can imagine what the regular season going to be about when they don't even play really good defense in preseason and schemes and all that.
Mm. So you got the Giants is the worst team in the division. Then you got Washington is third. And so
Yeah, I got the Cowboys in
number two,
second.
Cowboys. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Any reason why? Is Jerry gonna pay Dak? What's up with all that?
I keep hearing reports that they're negotiating, but ultimately, I don't think the Cowboys is going to make the playoffs because I don't think their record going to be good enough. I think they might win 9 games, but I think there's going to be a couple teams with a couple 10 win records that's going to take that wild card spot away from Cowboys.
Yeah. Mm.
And I think that's probably going to seal that fate in Dallas this season.
So,
In
so
McCarthy.
so Jerry just letting him walk.
Hopefully they don't get Belichick next year, man.
You think they would get Belichick? You think Belichick would take the Dallas job?
If they let McCarthy go out, hell yeah, you take Dallas job. Why not?
Yeah, I don't see that. I think Jerry, just the way he
You don't
run
think
everything, and the way Jerry get all involved and all that, I don't think Belichick would sign up for that. I think Belichick want
I
like
think Jerry might have some pressure on him, man. Like you can't, you got to win. If
Jerry,
the Eagles
right?
going to do what I think the Eagles going to do this year, Jerry going to have some pressure on him. Like you got to win. You can't keep doing what you've been doing.
So you think Jerry Jones, arrogant ass Jerry Jones, just gonna change the way he do business because the Eagles win?
If the Eagles win the Super Bowl this year, and that means we got two Super Bowls in the last 6 years, and then we got three appearances, and he gonna have to change something.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to change something.
Well, my brother, that's one thing you see that I cannot see. I do not see. I think Jerry Jones is set in his ways. But we'll see though. So moving on to what? To the Philadelphia Eagles, of course. All right, so let me get mine. At number 4, um, I have the Washington Commanders. I believe they're the worst ran organization in the division. I know they have new leadership, but they have an owner, the majority owner, who also has a franchise in Philadelphia and a franchise in New York. He owns a hockey franchise. I believe it's that New Jersey Devils or the New York Islanders, some team. And then he also owns the Philadelphia 76ers. So this dude is just out of his mind. He wants to run and rule everything. Um, I don't know. He has Magic Johnson over there. I don't know how much Magic Johnson owns or how much influence he has or anything like that to say whether or not, his expertise can help in any capacity. So I don't care much about the ownership. And then young quarterback. A young quarterback. He's probably more than likely going to be a bust if he's not halfway all right, just going based off of their history. Though I hope he's not a bust, for his own sake. I don't want him to be good enough to beat the Eagles, but I don't mind, let the young brother get some shine, but I don't know. Most of them young quarterbacks don't make it, but he'll get his chance this year. I was hearing this about Dwayne Haskins. I actually was hearing this about the last dude. Definitely heard it about RG3. The Washington Redskins have not had a good quarterback since Joe Theismann. They just have not. Ever since then, it's been mediocre dude after mediocre dude. I remember Heath Schuler, right? So the Redskin Commanders, will be fourth, I believe. They let Dotson go, so now you're going to have Terry McLaurin with who? I don't know. They always got little receivers. Remember the Pierre Garcon they used to have with Deshaun Jackson and all that? They always got little receivers. You know what I'm saying? They don't help them. So then the New York Giants are just they're mediocre house of mediocrity. But the New York Giants did manage to make the playoffs last year. And then they managed actually 2 or 3 years before that. It's like every once in a while, they'll do just good enough to like make your last playoff spot or something like that. So I'm gonna put them at second, the New York Giants actually. And it might sound crazy, but I am. I'm putting the Giants at second. I
Hmm.
think having Saquon out, and going along with uh Daniel Jones, I think it'll help him a little bit actually. I think he's gonna play a little bit better. I think their running game is not gonna be with the way it was with Saquon. But I mean the Giants, you gotta think back, man. Giant football ain't really having great running backs, really. They running backs be little, underachieving type of dudes that just be slugging out type of running backs. You know what I'm saying? Like a Joe Morris. That's a giant running back. A dude like Tiki Barber is a giant running back. A dude like Ron Dane or you know what I mean? Those are giant running backs. So Saquon was like really too good for the giant organization anyway, because they never really have those type level of players. So they're gonna just have a regular running back who run hard nose type of guy. So they'll get 1,000 yards out of him, running down, get him out of here. Giant football. Nothing to help Daniel Jones a little bit. I think somehow the New York Giants will find a way to come in second place this year. Um, which leads me to my third place team. This is the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, Dallas Cowboys, I believe, are in a season where they are an absolute train wreck. I believe Jerry Jones might decide to just start tanking. I believe he does not believe in his quarterback, Dak Prescott. As far as he's concerned, he don't want him. Don't give a damn about him. unless he wins a Super Bowl this year, then he'll give him a contract. If he gets to a championship game, maybe he'll consider it. But if Dak Prescott goes out there this whole year and goes out there and loses again in the first round or the second round, Jerry Jones will not be giving him a contract. Now, the stupid thing that a lot of people think is that Jerry Jones is just going to end up giving Dak a contract before the season starts anyway. If that is the case, he's an idiot. Like, you could have just been did that. Like, what was the purpose of all that? You know. But I think he just don't think that Dak has it. He tired of looking at this dude lose 8 years. You know what I mean? And this brings us to the Philadelphia Eagles, a team that don't have those problems that Dallas has as far as being able to be winning a game in the playoffs, having a quarterback that, his hands get real sweaty, his behind starts sweating and all that kind of stuff when it's time to make a play. And that's why I don't really fear Dak Prescott. I really wish they would just re-sign him so that way he can stay another 4 or 5 years. That gives the Eagles just a much more open window to win, as long as Dak Prescott is a quarterback in Dallas. So that's what I was like really hoping they would do. So that's my thoughts on that. And then, of course, number one will be the Philadelphia
I feel
Eagles.
that same way about Daniel Jones. I want them to keep signing him. You know,
Yeah, of course. All them dudes. But the Giants, I'm not worried about. Giants will never get a great quarterback. Their quarterback is always going to be mediocre. That's what they do. Giants have never had a great quarterback. Like them and the Bears were
mm.
like in the same category. But they the Bears actually decided we're gonna try to get a dude that's more than basic. No more Rex Grossmans, no more Jim Millers, no more Jim McMahons who was trash. All them type of dudes they had throughout their whole history. The Bears. They decided we're gonna start getting dynamic guys. So we see what happens with that. So all of y'all, this right here is y'all see is a podcast we're going to be doing every week right now. It's like 1, 2 of y'all, 5 of y'all, 6 of y'all. You know what I mean? So just smash the like button. Just understand. You will find out that this is actually the best pregame and postgame show. Y'all just don't know it yet. I get it. You know what I'm saying? We in the beginning stages of it. I ain't got the opening music and all that pretty stuff y'all like yet. It's all coming. Once the season start and you start seeing how these game breakdowns are, and you start seeing how the accuracy of these picks are, that's when this room is going to get lit. So anyway, we're going to just go a few more minutes, and we will be
You want to go
recasting this.
around the league and make the picks?
Oh yeah, we can do that if you want. What you talking about, each division?
Uh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
All right, so we can start with the NFC East. We both picked the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so now NFC North, you got the Bears, you got the Vikings, you got the Lions, you got the Packers. Who you like out that division?
You see the Lions and the Packers?
The NFC North division.
You see the Lions and the Packers?
Lions, Packers. NFC North. Lions, Packers, Green Bay. I mean, damn. Lions, Packers, Bears, and Vikings.
You talking about like the game or like?
Bruh, who gonna win the division? Who gonna win the division? You know what's going on. You don't understand what I'm saying?
Green Bay. I got Green
Okay.
Bay.
All right. So then we got the NFC South. That's the Falcons, the Panthers, the Saints, and the Buccaneers. Who wins that division? Falcons,
Buccaneers.
Panthers. Yeah, you like Tampa Bay win that division. I think I like the Saints. And for the
You like Derek
NFC
Carr?
North, no. I like the defense and I like the structure there. I think the Saints just gonna win that division every now and then. I wouldn't be surprised if the Falcons could win it though. I like the Falcons. I like the young team they're building. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it'll be between the Falcons and the Saints who win the NFC South.
I forgot
The
about the Falcons with Kirk Cousins. Let me change that. I think Kirk Cousins is going to win that division.
So you want to change that to the Falcons?
Yeah,
because
yeah, because I like their running back and I like their receivers, so I think they're gonna score much.
yeah, hopefully Kyle Pitts can have his damn breakout season. If not, come back to Philly, young boy. Tripping. I'm doing nothing down there. As far as NFC North, I think I like the Packers as well. The Lions have a chance, of course, but I like the Packers as well. All right, so NFC West, Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks.
I think the Rams is gonna win that division. I think the 49ers gonna have a down year because of the Super Bowl hangover.
The 49ers having down you like the Rams in that division.
Yeah.
I like the punk ass 49ers. All
Plus the
right.
49ers been the fourth straight NFC championships. I don't think they're gonna do that
They
again.
ain't getting
There's
no
no way.
championship. They ain't getting no championship game. It's just like that means I gotta pick the Rams or the Seahawks. Seahawks, man. Like Gino just always seemed like he gonna always fail at the end or something. I don't know. If he can stay
Yeah,
healthy,
he don't got the it factor. That's probably that's the issue.
something, man. He had that good year 2 years ago, man. But all right, so then of course NFC East, the Eagles, of course. Now let's go to the AFC. All right, then. All right, no. All right, so out of the NFC, out of all the division winners, who you got getting to the championship game, and then who you got to get to the Super Bowl in the NFC.
I got the Packers and the Eagles in the championship.
So we're gonna this is a prelude to the championship game, Packers and Eagles.
Yes,
Okay. All right, and who wins? All
Eagles.
right, so Eagles in the Super Bowl. I know we sound biased as hell, don't we? Like that's how we feel about this team right now. All right, so now we got the. So for me, I got uh I got Eagles and the punk ass 49ers in the championship game. Then I got the Eagles, of course, beating them. All right, so now what we got? The AFC. AFC East picks out of the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, and Jets. Who wins that division?
The Jets.
Bold
If
pick.
Aaron Rodgers stay healthy, I got the Jets running that division.
Bold pick. AFC West, you got the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. Who wins that division?
Say that again.
We got the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. Who wins that division?
Oh well, the Chiefs, man. It's not even close.
True time on point. Thanks for coming through, my man. Big brother. Down got the channel down in True Time. You know what I mean? He know I had to go live for the Eagles. Try and build this up. Good lookout. Yo, salute. Please beat the cheeseheads from a Bears fan. Yeah, can't stand them damn Packers, right? Yeah, I got a homie from Chicago too. He can't stand the Packers. This dude be praying that the Packers have tidal waves. He played Green Bay, get blown away by hurricanes. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all little rivalry a little crazy. Now, I thought Eagles Cowboys was crazy. I ain't never prayed for Dallas to be swept off the map by a hurricane because I don't like the Cowboys. So I don't know what type of time y'all be on up there in the NFC North. So out of the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, um, I like the Bills structure better than everybody's. Well, I can't say the Patriots probably had the best structure overall, but I don't think the Patriots are ready yet. Sorry, shoot time. Um, I don't know. I guess I'll just pick the Dolphins. Heck with it. Why not? I don't even know if I believe it, but I'll just pick them. So then we got the AFC South, Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans. Who you think gonna win that?
The Texans.
You like the Texans? Yeah, I can see that.
Gilmore, Jacksonville. I think I want Dougie P to win it. Because they saying his job on the line. I like Dougie P, so I hope he win it. But I got the Texans though.
Rooting for Dougie P. I like the
Yeah,
Texans coach too. I like him, man. He was our middle linebacker before. D'Amico. All right, so out of the North, AFC North, we got the Bengals, Browns, Steelers, Ravens. Who you like?
I got the Ravens winning that.
Yeah, I can see that. But I don't know the Bengals. That one's kind of tough actually. Pittsburgh could be a surprise. You know what I mean? They got Justin Fields and they got Russ over there. But I don't know. I think I go with the Bengals. I think the Bengals gonna be super hungry this year. So we got the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. Who wins that division? AFC West.
The Chiefs.
I can't hear you. Okay, I was about to say.
The Chiefs.
Anything other than
Well,
that would be
I said the Chiefs earlier. The Chiefs definitely gonna win that by far.
all right. So
I
now
don't
who
want
in the
them to.
exactly? So who in the champion? Who in the AFC Championship?
I think Baltimore and the Dolphins.
Baltimore and Miami. So Chiefs just don't
Yeah.
even make the championship game. Okay, for the
I
first
think
time in like
Baltimore
6
gonna
years.
knock the Baltimore might the I think they're gonna knock Kansas City off before the championship game.
You realize this dude Patrick Mahomes never not gotten to a championship game. You realize that?
Well, this will be his first year. Tell you that.
He has never not got to
At some
championship game.
point,
You just gotta
at
think
some
about
point,
that.
the
That's
laws
crazy.
of like at some point the laws have to like you got to come down to earth, man. You can't keep doing what you're doing.
This dude never started and did not get to a championship game. That's sick. He might end up with the sickest resume ever. But somebody got to put a stop to his madness. So I'm with you, man. Chiefs ain't getting the championship game. F that. That's to speak it into existence. 'Cause I'm tired of playing them in the Super Bowl. Even though I would like to get them back. So I think I like Cincinnati and I like Cincinnati and the Jets to get the championship game. I like that. And then I think Cincinnati loses to the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers,
I got Baltimore losing to the Eagles in the Super Bowl in a close
I
game.
don't want to play no damn Baltimore. But then again, they can't really score like that. So, but they just one of them physical ass teams, man. They give you fits. Uh, well, man, say we Chicago folks don't play about our team. Y'all hear that? We don't play neither around here. So anyway, man, we're gonna go ahead and cut this short. We put another one in. Um, Eagles coming on in about what 15? Come on, man, y'all already know like how crazy I'm gonna be talking when we destroy these dudes, man. I'm gonna be talking so reckless, and it's gonna be a reckless year of me talking on this channel, coming to your channel, talking crazy. This is but I already know what it's about to be, man. I already know what it's about to be. This is about to be a
I
really good
cannot wait to
year.
see all the haters what they got to say on Monday after this game about the Eagles. I can't.
It's gonna be. I'm waiting. I want to hear them tomorrow, especially content creators. Now, as far as the networks, yeah, we won't be able to hear nothing until Monday. You hear a little something on Sunday morning before they play all the games, the national games, you know. But I'm talking about the content
After
creators.
tonight, the first fans page I'm going to is Kyle Peasel to see what he got to say about Saquon getting 100 yards. That's what I'm
I,
going tonight.
you think Saquon gonna run crazy like that?
Yeah, I think he going. I think he gonna see some things.
I think Saquon gonna have 100, but I think it's gonna be through combined receiving and running. I think he might run for about like 80, you know what I'm saying, and then catch for about like another 30, 35. I think it's gonna be one of them type days.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I think. I don't think we're gonna really pound it all crazy, you know. I don't think so.
We gonna see.
Yeah, it's about to be wild, man. So we'll go ahead and cut that short, man. Thank everybody for coming out. Shout out to everybody who sent super chats, all that good stuff. Shout out to everyone who smashed that like button. Please smash it if you have not. We will be back post game. You know what I mean? So till then, peace out. Got any last thing you want to say?
35-24 Eagles, Birds. Holla.
35-20. I like that.